guilty of murder, and yet he says in all his conversations with you, he never heard you express remorse. Have you never felt it?
Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to.
I have the right to do whatever I want as president, but I don't even talk about that.
I'm guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
You don't feel guilty at all?
There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of.
We did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong. And we have tremendous support in the Republican Party.
You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be just like walking to the drugstore. Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like I
have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
Yeah, you gotta see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. I thought, oh, maybe that's what I said.
Jim Jones was a preacher who promised his followers heaven on earth. Instead, in a jungle in South America, he gave them death.
Jim had the deepest, darkest eyes, and if you would watch him and listen to him, he could convince you of a lot of things. He had a strange power.
He felt power. He saw how the people worshiped him, and he just simply believed that he was, quote, God, unquote.
The most important thing to Jim Jones was that his name go down in history as a socialist revolutionary.
He was consumed by a sense of outrage at the injustices that he saw. I think that propelled him, in a sense, into madness, in a sense, into corruption.
People love me. And you know what? I've been very successful. Everybody loves me. And I could have gotten anything from anybody.
His calls for social justice were stronger than ever, and some saw him as a prophet.
He was becoming a little too impressed by his own power. He thought he was God. This was what happened to him. He got too much adulation, too much attention, and he couldn't handle it.
Probably because of the increased adulation, Jones's paranoia was on the rise. He now wrongly believed the IRS had him under investigation.
But despite what people said, and we're working that out, as I'm always under audit, it seems, but I've been under audit for many years because the numbers are big, and I guess when you have a name, you're audited.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just a little crazy. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just a little crazy.
Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live in paradise? Revelation 2:10, be thou faithful unto death, and I shall give thee a crown of life. You ready to die for Christ?
I think so.
Are you ready to kill for him? Another weak Christian! All of you weak! Weak, and it is killing me! To know the price you will pay if you do not follow me. Philippians 1, I am appointed for the defense of the gospel. Will you follow me? Yes. Will you follow me? Yes.
I am the chosen one.
I am your voice.
Trump cast himself as an angry and all-powerful national defender.
I alone can fix it.
As a Republican, it is so nice to hear you cheering for what I just said. As the Scout law says, a scout is trustworthy, loyal. We could use some more loyalty, I will tell you that.
If there's one thing that Donald Trump values, it's loyalty. During the campaign, he asked people at rallies to raise their right hands and swear their support for him.
Trump outlining his firm approach to fighting crime and terror.
The crime and violence that today afflicts our nation will soon, and I mean very soon, come to an end.